the Flamingos of Nigeria have made it into the quarterfinals of the FIFA Under-17 Women's World Cup, and now they will look to accomplish something that has never been done by Nigeria in the history of this competition. Before we get more into detail, please don't forget to like and subscribe. Thank you very much. So yeah, Nigeria's made it to the quarterfinals of the FIFA Under-17 Women's World Cup on 3 different occasions, but have never made it into the semifinals. And now they have the opportunity when Nigeria will be facing the US in the quarterfinals. The match is set for Friday the 21st of October, starting 12 p.m. Nigerian time, and the venue of the game will be the D.Y. Patil Sports Stadium in Mumbai, India. Now, USA won their group after picking up 7 points while scoring 13 goals and only conceding 1. They opened the tournament by defeating host nation India by 8 goals to 0. Then they played a 1-1 draw against South American giants Brazil, then closed out their group with a 4-0 victory over Morocco. The Flamingos on their part started the tournament with a sour taste and 2-1 loss to Germany, but they bounced back against New Zealand with a 4-0 victory. Then they won their final match of the group by 2-1 against Chile. Now the question right now is, what kind of chance do the Flamingos have against the US? You talking about a program that's regarded as probably the best in the world right now, definitely the Brazil of women's football, and it only really makes the news when they lose, because when they win it's just normal. As for their current set of under-17s, they do play some eye-catching football, a team that's quick to press. They do a lot of high pressing. They play a 4-3-3. Most of their goal scoring chances are created from the wings. Their midfield is really solid with strong and intelligent players, and although their defense has really not been tested, the record speaks for itself. 2 clean sheets in 3 matches, only 1 goal conceded, and that was the goalkeeper mistake really. Now the USA are definitely one of the best teams in this competition, but in my opinion the Flamingos definitely have a chance on Friday. I mean, at the very least we showed in the first half against Germany that we could at least hang with the bigger teams, and even though this is a much different situation, I feel them knowing that it took some poor referee decisions for them to lose to Germany will at least give them the confidence to feel as equals coming into this match. Now there's been a lot of talk about the missed opportunities, which rightly so. The team has missed a whole bunch of opportunities throughout this tournament, but at the same time the complaints just feel like having your cake and eating it too, because there's not one of those players who've been missing those chances that I would remove from the team, because really for me that's just what it comes down to. People are saying the coach should do something about the situation, but he's not going to drop his best player just because she's missing chances, and she's the player that's been missing the most chances. Opeyemi Ajakaye has no goals in this competition, just 1 assist, but she already has 2 player of the match awards. So if the coach is just going to drop her saying, oh, you've been missing, he's going to lose all what she did to get the woman of the match awards, and that's going to hurt the team. It's just like cutting your hand off to please your nose. Next thing, you and your nose going to need to scratch it. So what's going to go on next? You have to just think about things like that when you say the team is missing too much and they're going to lose because they're missing. Because the player that's missing is the one that's keeping them in the match. She's doing extraordinary things, getting past 2-3 players, getting in the box. What do you expect is going to happen when she gets in that box? This is not a full-grown professional. This is an under-17 player. What's really going to happen? She's not going to go all the way, dribble everybody, and score. Obviously, she's going to make mistakes here and there. We just hope that when it counts, she's going to make the right decision. And that goes for the rest of the players, because I honestly feel like these are a bunch of players that we could be seeing down the line in the future. I'm talking about from 1 to 11, and even the players we've seen come off the bench. When you think about the fact that this is an under-17 squad and we're likely going to have these crop of players at the next under-20s, I feel the future is real bright for Nigerian women's football. Now all we could do is allow them to grow just like their head coach Bankole Olowokere is doing, and I definitely feel like he hasn't gotten enough credit for the work he has done. His side has been disciplined, focused, and ready to play every single match, and you can see that they love playing for him, and every single player will probably run through a wall if he asked. Now, of course, he could have done a couple of things better in the previous matches, But you still have to give the man credit for the job he has done so far in the competition. They have created so many chances, and he has to get credit for that. I mean, you hear a lot of talk about how his team is missing chances, but nobody is really talking about how those chances got there. When a team creates that many opportunities for forwards that we know have quality and they end up missing those chances, you can't look at the coach. It's just not right to look at the coach in that situation. You just have to chalk that up to something that happened. And I honestly feel the only true way to help out in this situation, if you're a fan at home, is just reinforce them with positive energy. I mean, they definitely know they should be doing better in front of goal, so reminding them about that 5,000 times a day is not really going to help out anything. But that being said, I do like the fact that we come into this match as underdogs. The pressure will all be on the USA. They're the team that finished first in their group. They're the team that's expected to do well in this competition. So the Flamingos will come into this match with the less of the pressure, and hopefully it helps them settle into the game quicker. Now, outside of that, but just as important, is the refereeing situation. I don't feel we've been treated fairly in this competition, because you see some yellow cards given and you're like, what? And even some fouls given. Sometimes our players are fouled and the foul is against us. Now, the players definitely shouldn't be worried about who's going to referee or how they're going to referee the game, but I feel the coach and federation might need to do some work, at least through the media. I mean, you don't have to talk down on FIFA or the referees, but you can at least bring attention to the situation, because at the end of the day, some referee decisions are the difference between winning and losing. So yeah, Flamingos of Nigeria are set for the quarterfinals of the FIFA U17 Women's World Cup. They will be playing against the USA, and the match will be on Friday the 21st of October. Let me know your thoughts on the match. What are your predictions? Put them in the comment section. And please don't forget to like and subscribe. Thank y'all for watching. Peace.